once you start doing the work on your soul, meaning going in there and cleaning out things known and unknown, you know, like when you start cleaning up your house, you start finding stuff that you ain't seen in a long time. Some stuff bring back memories, pictures you don't want to see no more. You trigger you, you're throwing away, you're burning things that don't matter, you're cutting cords. They've been doing it all throughout what you see on your, in film, what they talk about in songs, what you read about in books, how little children act when, little Timmy and Jody them aren't playing fair. They don't want to talk to them anymore. They start cutting cords early. What do we do when we start going down those chambers? It takes a lot of courage to do it. Oftentimes, nowadays, people are finding themselves going through these in silence, going through these changes in silence, not really knowing how to explain them without sounding like the one that they misjudged. I'll say that. I don't know where they come from, Holy Spirit. I heard the people who might have misjudged an awakened soul based off their spirituality. I forget who I was listening to, but the way you awaken is your introduction to your spirituality. And they thought that you were probably a little thrown off a little bit. But that's just how far your Creator took you to wake up in. And now you're awakened. And now your soul is, you're discovering different levels of yourself. Some are high, some are low. Now you're trying to find a balance. So the deeper you go into those chambers to empty out and clean out those chambers, you start finding things known and unknown that you didn't know was there. For me personally, I focus on the unknown, the subconscious, the lifeline of why we don't want to be bothered with that certain something. That's where I'm good at. Now, you can paint it up and walk around and be good in your physical body and not worry about nothing, but for some reason, you can't seem to face certain people, places, and things. That's the part that I want you to focus on the most, because that's crucial. The unknown. And you're like, well, Chris, what's the unknown? That's when spiritual world comes in. That's when the veil becomes thin. That's when you go within. Hold on, my baby knocking. Y'all hear them rhyming? 1 second. I can't even pause this. Come in. All right. So anyway, Holy Spirit is saying, with my little baby coming in, you could be, who do that? Says you could be Aries. You could be a Libra energy. She's an Aries, Libra moon. Whoever you are, she said, thank you for the sweatpants. It's becoming fall season, your weather getting cooler. I take that example as whoever you are, you're about to work it out. And you could possibly work up a sweat going through what you don't know about. You could, it's going to work you out. Your soul is going to have a spiritual workout. And opportunities, once you start knocking on them doors or unlocking them, going in them doors, them chambers in your heart, that's when it begins. That's when it's time. Because you don't know what to expect. So like I said, after people doing this alone, you don't know what to expect when you start diving deep into your soul. And so it's best to have a spiritual mentor, your angels and your guides, your spiritual guides, your higher power, whomever you are a follower of, make sure it's that of light and lifting and healing. And I don't want you to be stuck in that, I got to heal. That's not what I want you to think you got to do every single time. But every healing, there is recovery once you do the necessary work that's needed to process you. I don't know you. I don't know what's inside of you. You don't even know. That's why we're trying to figure out where we have to grow at. It takes oftentimes people who know a little bit more than us that's a little bit more experience to let us know, hey, it's real. I can't tell you how to do it because your life ain't my life to live. So I just listen to what you got to say. And I can only offer healing messages to you along the way. But it's the areas that you don't know about that is going to be needed, all right, to dive deep in. All right, so if you don't have anyone physically, call on those helpers spiritually. Spirit realm is real. It's invisible realm. Once you tap into the invisible realm, you are a part of a whole nother world. Welcome. And they have very beautiful ways of sharing the welcome with you. Look around. You have protection in the spiritual realm. Just like you have protection in the physical realm, you have divine protection. And you call on them. And your spiritual guides who are, here to help you. They connect with you and they guide you through this invisible realm. The stronger you build that spiritual agility, I don't know what word I'm trying to look for. It's like you'll start to feel their energy. Literally feel their energy. It'll move you like the wind, that of the leaves on the trees or the bamboos when they bend. I don't know where you at in this world, but get to know the angels that governs this earth. Get to know the elementals that allows you to experience birth. Man, they'll pour back into you all of your worth. Man, what are you saying out there? I'm going to leave y'all with that. I need to go and I'll be back.